Whatever. You can edit this however you want, Billy. Hi, my name is Maximus Luera,
And my name is Billy Nago.
and welcome to the Space.
Is underwater, underground. Oh no, we're on a roller coaster now. Whoa. Oh my god, being launched into space. Hi, Elon. I'm shaking your hand now. Okay.
Okay. This is our podcast, I think. Or is this a podcast?
This is our podcast video.
Billy, you need to get closer. You're being eaten by the screen. What are we talking about?
What are we going to talk about? No,
He's calling the Chinese.
No, don't stop. Don't.
He's spreading the information to the Americans,
All right, love
who are
you.
then spreading it to the Russians, who are then spreading it to the Egyptians.
I love you, Mom.
The Pharaoh now knows our whereabouts.
My name is Billy, and I want to choose Philly. His name is Max, and he wants the facts.
I am a journalist.
I help him, journalist. Am I like off screen?
Yeah, you're like halfway off screen.
This is the chair closer.
Hello again.
Hi, welcome back to the ASMR podcast. Today we're going to be cheering you up with some ASMR. Texting while trying to avoid eye contact with your father. Trying to convince your mother that your job actually is workable.
It's not a job, Billy. Start a life. Go to God. For the sounds of being disowned by your family.
Please, no, I don't. Okay, you want there? Yeah. I'm gonna. No. Why do you? Stop. I can't. Grandma, stop. Grandma, your windpipe, it's like broken. How are you doing this? Get off my bed. Get off. Stop. Oh,
That concludes the ASMR portion of our video series. This is the Max and Billy show, where we do literally whatever we can think of at the moment.
This is going to be a public reenactment of reverse mugging. Take my wallet.
Please don't. Please,
my
I
wallet.
don't want
Take my wallet.
I don't want your.
Take
Please,
my
sir.
money.
I don't want your money. Please.
I don't want to hurt you. Okay?
Please,
I don't
please,
want to
sir.
hurt you. Take my wallet. Take the wallet.
I don't want it. I don't want.
Go buy yourself something nice.
I don't want. And now 9/11. I have no idea. Ha.
And now, vocalizing with Billy and Max.
Billy.
Oh, to my world it began.
In all the days of the future past, we don't know what's coming, but baby, we'll try. Play any good games recently, Billy?
Only like Enter the Gungeon. That's kind of it, because they got their final update coming out. It already came out. Their final update is out. It sucks. I want Gloctopus. Are you listening? The Reddit series wants Gloctopus. r/Enter the Gungeon wants the Gloctopus. And you tonight. Come back to Billy and Max, even though we never left. Are you? Hey, I need to get the thumbnail for this video.
We had talked about that, but since there was 12...
Alright, I got the thumbnail.
What's your favorite game of all time?
3. And they're all on the same level. I got Enter the Gungeon. I've soaked like almost 160 hours in that game. It's just a fun mini game to rush through. Celeste won an award for, I think, best indie something. And Hollow Knight, because I haven't played Dark Souls.
I've been meaning to play Hollow Knight for a while since it came out on Switch.
It's
Same
good.
thing with Gungeon and Celeste.
It's play Hollow Knight first. Play Hollow Knight first. It has 40 hours. 40 hours
Wow.
gameplay. Not 40 hours of side content gameplay. I mean 40 hours of story gameplay.
Oh, really? Okay, so my favorite games of all time. To say Batman, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City kind of as one entry because
Why?
I don't know because I played them right. I played Arkham City right after immediately after, and I 100%ed both of those games. And I don't.
That's hard. 'Cause I know. I've seen like the arcade games where it's like the Riddler stuff,
Yeah, the Riddler trophies
and
were.
that's annoying. I'm guessing. Was
But
it?
I mean, I guess if you like, because I
I'm not
didn't
a-
really
I'm not a-
play them. 'Cause I didn't really play them necessarily as a gamer. I played them when I was, because I read tons of comics constantly. I've read thousands of comics ever since I was a little kid. So, using detective mode to find all the little references and find all the Riddler trophies, there's really no problem for me. Spectre either. It's just those two games, and it's because of the superhero thing. I've always been into that. On any other game though, I've never done it, especially like Breath of the Wild, because there's no way I'm gonna get 900 Korok seeds just to receive a golden piece of at the end. But I haven't even done the shrines yet either. To be honest with you, I'm kind of bored with Breath of the Wild at this point.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, for a while that was like my favorite game, but I kind of lost interest in
I
Breath of the
could
Wild.
see. I could see that. Yeah.
Like I haven't really been able to get back into it, no matter what I do. Broken Dreams Blue, best flavor.
Get Raging Redemption Red.
Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't like that game.
If you can't tell by my favorite selection of games, I'm an indie boy.
Indie boy.
I'm an indie boy. I like indie games.
What do you think about retro games? Because I mean that's the direct inspiration of a lot of those types of indie.
Grew as being a 2000s kid. I grew up with platformers, Kirby, Metroid. Those were kind of the only two because my family just didn't want to give me. I broke 12 DSs as a kid. We'll talk about that in a minute. It's there forever. Although as a kid, I loved this one game.
There we go. I'm just gonna bring us to some other point.
The DSs? My DSs?
Yes, the DSs. Well, tell us about your
I
DS
don't know
story.
why, but I was such an accident-prone child. I've broken 12. I've probably broken like 6 DSs, like 3 DSIs, and like 4 3DSs. That's a lie. I've broken probably like only 1 3DS.
Okay, I was like, Jesus, Billy.
Fuck, dude. I don't know.
You don't know. That's crazy.
I
mean,
was
DSs
such
are
a
pretty sturdy.
one
I
of the
don't know how
most
you
one
managed
of
to
okay
break
one
those.
pretend it's a DS. I would literally bite down into the top of the DS. And one of my favorite moments, I don't want to say favorite, one of the most memorable times I've broken a DS was, it was like near Christmas, and it was me and my cousin at our old house, and we were fighting over the DS. We were like, I want the DS. It's my DS. I own it. And then my cousin's like, no, you need to share. And so we were fighting over it, literally like a cartoon style. She was holding the top, I was holding the bottom. It snapped in half. Guess what my cousin's first reaction was? To run to my parents and blame it on me.
Wow. Wow.
The amount of electronics I have broken in my life could the entirety.
I think you might want to cut that one out.
The beep of beep beep. Just gonna do that. I'm gonna. I'm sorry.
Nice, Billy.
Very what? You just say that again? Very beepity beep beep.
Well, you are a video editor.
I'm editing.
I see why you
I
like
can
it.
edit this. I can edit this wherever I want. Whoa! Look at us now. We're in Red Dead Redemption 2. Whoa!
Whoa,
look at that. I
whoa,
made
we're
my
in a bad
favorite-
game. Whoa, whoa.
We're in a bad.
And you know what? I don't like Spider-Man either. But guess what? I don't even have a PS4.
No, it was Spider-Verse.
Oh, I love Spider-Verse.
I love that.
I thought that
There's
that
no
movie
doubt.
is excellent.
Um,
That really is driving.
My-
That drove 3D animation way up as an art form.
my favorite superhero movie.
You see, for me, like Shazam just came out, and that's a wonderful movie.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard people say it sucks.
That's interesting. So, and
What's
then
your opinion on the MCU?
I mean, all the movies are pretty funny. I think they've all been pretty really good.
They've
Really
been
strong.
really
Like,
good.
Black Panther was awesome. Infinity War was awesome. Captain Marvel was pretty good. I came
Haven't
in
seen
with
it.
kind of lukewarm expectations, and I thought it was pretty. Because I mean, I heard a lot of people trashing it, and I was like, hey, it's pretty. I thought it was good for what it was. I saw a lot of parallels as I was watching it. Because in the comics the Skrulls, they're just an invasive species, right? And I think when the comics themselves were written, it was kind of written to reflect the American ideas of the time, how they view refugees and people from the Middle East. And I think it kind of showed the evolution of this thinking, at least from like a more liberal perspective, in how we view Syrian refugees. That's just kind of a loose idea.
political with this.
Regardless, but I mean, it's the start, and I bet it'll probably be Captain Marvel will probably be a lot better in the Endgame movie.
Endgame spoilers in 5 seconds.
Endgame spoilers, 5 seconds. Neither of us have seen it yet.
We're gonna see it Sunday.
Yeah, me too. It's
28,
gonna be good.
28 bucks.
3
for
hours.
two-
I wish it was
3
4,
hours.
and they would just have an intermission between.
This is an hour intermission. It's just Thanos.
I think they should do movies like they do plays where they break it up into have intermissions between. They'll have like 3 parts or something, and
they used to
they'll
do
be
that?
hella long.
Didn't they used to do that in like old?
They used to do double features where
was
they
that?
would do that.
They would
Where
do
it was
movies
like
at once?
2 features, right? Two films, and then they'll have a break in between for you to relax, kind of stretch out, do your
How did
business.
they get rid of that?
I don't know. I just guess it was. I mean, originally it was because the Great Depression, right, caused because you couldn't just afford movies, right? It was hard to justify, paying that price for one movie. But if it's 2 feature films, then they'll just throw in a lesser quality movie, like a B movie, right? Then
The Room.
Then the
Room is a
The
masterpiece.
Room is
Okay.
the Room. I've never seen it. I've heard a
seen
lot of
Disaster
people like it.
Artist.
Ironically,
I saw Disaster
Disaster Artist too. That was great.
funny.
That was great. Hilarious. Yeah. I think it'd be cool if they kept doing this now. But like in Japan, when My Neighbor Totoro was released, it was released at the same time as Grave of the Fireflies, right? 2 of Japan's best animation directors, Hayao Miyazaki and Isao Takahata, producing some masterpieces. So right, you'd watch Grave of the Fireflies, which is this horrifically crushing, depressing film about 2 children just trying to survive after the Hiroshima Nagasaki bombings, and the whole world against them, and it's just destroys you. And then right after you'll watch My Neighbor Totoro, which is almost like kind of the opposite of the film. It's these 2 kids, it's diametrically opposed. Watch both films. Watch everything Miyazaki and Takahata have made. Everything Ghibli has touched is just this most sublime. Hi, Billy. Bye, Billy. Billy's
podcast.
was adopted by the aliens.
We're going to go now. Goodbye.
See you next year.